Welcome to Nerd Talk, the podcast that talks about comics and everything in between. Now, here are your hosts, Dylan and Ian.
What up, nerds? So, welcome back to Nerd Talk. Today, I'm still a little bit sick.
I can't get over it.
That Giants loss just made it even worse. I don't know if I'll ever get over it.
Dolphins, baby, Dolphins!
1 point.
Hey, we're only one game behind the Giants, actually, in the win-loss column.
Guess who's not going to the playoffs? The Dolphins.
Nope.
Anyways, we're not here to talk about football today. Yeah, so today might be a short episode because there's no news to talk about, but we did see Spectre finally.
Do.
You don't even know how to do a theme.
I didn't want to do the thing too much because
But you
I
didn't
don't
even
want
know
you to
how
get
to do it. You did. They
They
don't get copyright strike. You don't sound near enough like it. Okay, so we saw Spectre, and we'll go first non-spoilers, and then we will warn you guys when we go into spoilers. So first non-spoilers thoughts. I liked the movie, and I'd say like the first hour or so is awesome. It's like James Bond doing his thing. And, like, he's really going out being Bond, doing awesome stuff, and cinematography is great and everything, and it looks great, fights are cool, and then it sort of hits a brick wall, the brick wall's
slam to it, but don't hit it.
I don't remember her name, but
it slams into a brick wall.
She's the Bond girl of the movie, and she really slows down the movie once it hits her. It's like, why? You had it all cool, Bond doing his thing. Q was great, Moneypenny was great, M is really cool. Like that team was really cool and everything. And then it hits this Bond chick, and it's like, why would you have her in there? And then it sort of picks up pace later on, and it has some questionable story stuff and some motives that are a little bit questionable. But this is a non-spoiler part, so yeah, I liked it. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It's not the best, but I liked it.
I give it a 7 out of 10. I was enjoying the movie so much. I'm loving it. The opening scene is the Mexico City scene, and it is fantastic. And everything's like you're into it. You're like, oh, this is awesome.
Remember, no spoilers.
This is James Bond, and then just boom, 100 to 0 miles an hour in 0.2 seconds. I mean, the movie just comes to a screeching halt. You go from completely engaged until what James Bond is doing, and everything is to just, we're still here. Like, that's what you look. You're looking around like we're still doing this stupid thing.
Let's get back to Bond hunting Spectre.
And then for me, the movie never quite recovered from that. I felt like it had its ups and downs from there, but it never got back to the level of coolness that was the first hour. I give it a 7 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. Of course, Daniel Craig was awesome as James Bond.
Dude, that's the thing. He's so great as
so
Bond. He's
good
like
as
made
Bond.
for the role. I want him back.
Q was great.
Even though he absolutely hates
Q.
the character of
M,
Bond.
I really enjoyed M in this movie. Moneypenny, where she wasn't in it enough. I could have used more of her in it.
But when she was in it, she was really
when
good.
she was in it, but she was in it for like what, 5 minutes of screen time altogether.
Yeah.
Q was good. They were all good. I didn't really like the bad guys in the movie. I like David Bautista. He was good, but besides
he was a great presence.
The other two bad guys in the movie were kind of.
The other bad guys weren't like the main bad guy wasn't too great. Spectre had a cool aspect to them. Like, they were a cool idea, but they never really fleshed out their
idea to its potential. It was just kind of like, hey, there's this sort of secret organization. What do? Shh.
No, they told you what they did. They just didn't do anything in this movie. That was the
all,
problem. Was the fact that they told you what they did in the past, but then they didn't do anything in this movie. It was sort of like Avengers when Loki's. It's like Loki killed like 200 people in 2 days, and when he's on screen, he doesn't do anything. It's like, okay, you told me what he did, but I never saw him do anything. That's what Bond. That's the way the villain was in this movie. But yeah, that's our no spoilers thought to the movie. Now we're going complete spoilers with the movie. Okay? So if you've not seen the movie and you're worried about spoilers, leave now. If you have seen the movie, then stay. If you haven't seen the movie and you don't care, then just stay. Whatever. Anyways,
won't you stay
shut up.
with me?
Shut up. We're talking about spoilers now. So yeah. Anyways, what happens is this girl is who Bond has to protect because she was the daughter of Mr. White. I think his name was. I don't remember his name.
White.
It's been a while since I've seen Casino Royale. I want to talk about Casino Royale real quick. You haven't seen it, have you?
I've seen parts of it. I've never seen it.
I've seen Casino Royale. I liked it, but I think it's the most overrated Bond film. So many people are like, it's the best Bond film ever. It's like the closest thing to perfect. I honestly don't see that when I watch Casino Royale. I like it. It's really good. But I think it's overrated. Everyone
seen it all
says
together.
it's like so amazing. I'm like, well, you know, the whole movie's called Casino Royale, but the actual casino part is like boring as crap. I'm fine with slow parts in Bond movies. I loved Skyfall. It's my favorite Daniel Craig Bond movie, probably. Yeah, I'd say Skyfall is. And that movie is really slow at the beginning. But Casino Royale, it was good, but I think it's overrated. Anyways, back to Spectre. So basically, what's his name, Mr. White?
Mr. White, he's called the Pale King too.
Yeah, Pale King.
That's what they referred to.
Yeah, the Pale King. He was this guy from Casino Royale. I haven't seen what's it called.
Quantum Solace.
Yeah, I haven't seen Quantum Solace because I heard it was so terrible. I never saw Quantum Solace. But anyways, Pale King, he knows all this stuff about Spectre because he's a part of him, and he's like, my daughter knows everything, and she's hiding from him. If you go and protect him, she'll tell you what's going on, everything. And so Bond is like, okay.
She is ugly. Why can't I get a good-looking Bond girl? She is not. That gap in her teeth is you could drive a truck through
It's like
it.
Michael Strahan.
It was it was so disappointing. I'm sorry.
Anyway, so he goes to protect her, and
I kind of talk like casting director, but.
Yeah, she wasn't good looking, but that wasn't my main problem with her. My main problem was the fact that she wasn't a good character.
Oh, she was a terrible character.
I didn't like she was a bad character, and they had her so much in the movie. Basically, the movie slows down is Bond goes, he meets up with her, and then they have this really cool snow chase. Then after that snow chase, it's really slow and boring. Not good slow,
so
but
boring.
just boring of like her and Bond.
And she's so. Her character's just bad, and then like he falls in love with her out of like nowhere. Like they've been together for like 2 days, and they love each other for no reason.
Yeah, the character development there.
It was
not
like
good,
what? I'm like, of all the girls you could get, James Bond, you pick her. Like she ain't good looking, and how did you fall in love with her that fast? How? Oh.
I don't know why. Like, that's the thing. They didn't do a good job because, basically, in, like, the end, she domesticates Bond to where he's like, you know what, I don't need to be a 00 agent anymore. I could go and run away and have a happily ever after, which is totally not the Bond style. But if they could make the relationship work, then I could buy it. But this, I did not. Because they were together for just a few days. And then they're, like, in love. And Bond's like, I don't need 00 program anymore. I don't need to be awesome spy, man. I can go be like, I have a ranch and a family and all that stuff. And it was just like... It's stupid.
Yeah, that was stupid. Also, my issue was the bad guys. So there's 2 bad guys. One, you know who it is. Christoph Waltz. He's the main bad guy. But the other bad guy is a dude who's like taking over the 00 program, and he's part of Spectre, and he's bad. And you know he's bad from the start. Like it's not. It's not like one of those like gotcha. It's like. Well, this guy's
like a Marvel movie villain.
Yeah, it was like Robert Redford in Captain America. You knew he was bad. I mean, Robert Redford's an incredible actor, and this guy's not as good an actor as him, but no, Robert Redford couldn't act his way out of knowing he was bad, because, I mean, it's that obvious. So...
Well, yeah, he didn't write the script. So
it was just... Christoph Waltz's whole motivation for wanting to kill James Bond is his dad saved James, and his dad liked James Bond better than him. And that caused him to wanting to do everything bad to Bond. And his main thing is, so James Bond has known this girl for 2 days, and Christoph Waltz knows him, knows Bond, knows that Bond never like falls in love or anything, but somehow he knows that Bond's gonna fall in love with this girl, and so he uses her as bait. It makes no sense. Those parts of the story were just, as soon as she came in, everything just seemed to go to pot.
But then, hold on, I'll say, to me, the movie picked back up again once the Batista fight happened on the train. Because the train, it was really boring and slow.
What kind of fight? That was just getting...
And then Batista came on, and it was awesome. Batista in this movie was great, because they didn't have him talk. In my opinion, Batista's not that great of an actor.
He's not.
But he's a really good physical actor. If he doesn't have to talk, he's good. He says one word in the movie, and that's it. And
that's literally all he says. He says one word.
And it's great. I love the fact they didn't say anything. When he comes in the movie, it's fantastic, because they got this really cool scene to where Spectre's meeting, and James Bond goes and he enters the Spectre place, but they all know he's there because James Bond is not a stealthy spy. He shows his face to everyone. He tells every single person he meets his name. He's like the worst stealthy spy ever. He's a good reckless spy. But as far as stealth goes, he's like terrible.
In the Mexico part, he was pretty stealthy.
Yeah, when he had his mask on. But then he'd start blowing up buildings and stuff and throwing people out of helicopters. But anyway, so they obviously know he's there. I don't even know why he thought he was hidden. Everyone knows who James Bond is and what he looks like, especially everyone on Spectre. Anyways, he's in there. And we see this one guy who's like, I will lead the hunt for Bond. And then Batista comes out and he takes this guy and gouges his eyes out and breaks his neck. So like, and then that basically symbolizes the fact that that Batista is now going to lead the hunt for Bond. And then everyone knows Bond's there, and they have a really cool car chase between Batista and Bond. And
oh yeah, there ain't no way he fits in that car. That car was so modified for him.
Well, no, duh, but he's part of Spectre, so of course he's got.
I know. I just thought it was funny, like seeing him in the little car. I wonder how much it took him to get in that car, because you know he's a big dude.
Huge. Batista's who I'd want to play Bane. Like,
yeah, but
with a mask, they could have his voice dubbed.
Christoph Waltz character was so. He never did anything.
But no, that's the problem. They talked about how in the past movies he basically orchestrated everything.
All your pain, James.
But in this movie, he didn't do anything. Also, he was Blofeld, just like everyone called.
And I hated the ending climax. You knew he wasn't going to kill him. He doesn't kill him, by the way.
That was stupid.
And I hated the part that the whole thing was using that girl as bait, and he was running through a building. I didn't like that ending for Bond. I wanted it to be something else, and instead it was him running through a building trying to save the girl that he loves, although he's known for like 2 days.
Yeah.
So
basically, I would say if you like any action movie fan, I would say this is worth going to purely because there are some awesome action scenes in it. Like the part where they leave the like silo place or whatever it's called, the missile silo or whatever.
Yeah.
That when they leave that place, Bond is just wrecking house and it's awesome.
For all 2 minutes, but yeah.
Yeah, it didn't last very long, but that was really cool. The beginning scene in Mexico is awesome. He's hunting the Spectre guy down, and like the atmosphere is so great because it's Day of the Dead in Mexico City.
Yeah, but even then, after that, he goes, after the helicopter scene and all that, he goes back and the movie slows down, but it doesn't. It's still interesting. When the girl comes on, it's just not interesting anymore. It's so bland and boring.
When she comes on, they try it. It's like Clone Wars. You know, in Attack of the Clones, not Clone Wars, Attack of the Clones. How in Attack of the Clones, it's like, you know that scene where Anakin and Padme are there at that like vacation house or whatever, and it's just so boring. That's the way I describe the romance part. And this romance made no sense in a Bond film.
It didn't, especially because he doesn't fall in love, and then this girl he falls in love. It's literally like 2 days he falls in love with this girl.
Yeah. And
it was like, what? He never falls in love. You think it'd take a little more than that to fall in love for James Bond. And then, it was, yeah.
Like, it was just really stupid how it was done. I don't know why. Like, it's a shame because the movie could have been so good.
And the end of the movie is so predictable. Yeah. Like, they didn't do anything unpredictable. And it was like, really? Like, it was just...
Can you finish the sentence?
It's just because the first hour, if you just watch the first hour of the movie, I don't know if we're saying it right, but until he goes to... the snow place.
No.
And meets her.
No, I would say until after that fight. After that chase. Because that snow chase was still cool and everything still picked up because they were just talking for a bit.
I guess.
Remember? She didn't really...
Okay, yeah, after the snow fight.
After the snow chase.
After the snow chase, the movie just like stops. It's
because they go to like the
it's like if you go to watch it, go to the bathroom during that time, go get a Coke, go get some popcorn. Go call your friends, go call your girlfriend, go call your boyfriend, just be like, what's up? Yeah, I'm waiting for like 30 minutes until Bond picks back up because that is just I don't even know. That is so they just force something on you that they shouldn't have done.
Because of the fact that Daniel Craig doesn't want to be Bond anymore. I don't know why he hates the character of Bond so much.
Then kill him off.
No, because he gotta have another Bond. I'm not gonna kill him off. It's, I don't know. Did you like it better than Mission Impossible?
I don't know. I have to see Mission Impossible again.
I liked it better than Mission Impossible.
I don't know.
I liked it better than the latest Mission Impossible. What's the name of Rogue Nation? Nation. Yeah, not Ghost Protocol. Rogue Nation.
It was good though. I really liked Mission Impossible.
Yeah, it was good. So, I like Bond better though.
I had to see them side by side though.
Watch them both at the same time.
I had to watch Rogue Nation again before I could say that.
I feel like, though, it seems to me like Mission Impossible is the Marvel, and James Bond is the DC.
Then what is Jason Bourne?
What, Jason Bourne is just something else. Jason Bourne is something else entirely. So, because basically Marvel is like a lot more jokey and happy-go-lucky stuff, which is what Mission Impossible is, and Bond and DC are a lot more serious. But this Bond movie was a lot more lighthearted than Skyfall. Like, a lot more. For instance, that scene in Mexico City where he just drops down and lands straight on a couch. Like, there's parts that are just a lot more lighthearted than the previous Bond films in this series, especially Skyfall. Like, Skyfall is basically Dark Knight. Stop tearing up my chair.
I liked it. It wasn't the movie. If you watch the first hour, the movie has such an potential to be an amazing Bond film, and then they just kill it. They're like it's too good. No.
They should have had him kill Blofeld. I hated that.
You knew it was gonna happen.
I know, I knew it, but it was stupid because at the end, Blofeld is on this bridge, like crawling away because the helicopter just crashed, and then Bond has his gun pointed at him, and she's at the other end of the bridge, and then he's just like, "I've got better things to do," or whatever. Basically, is his whole reasoning.
Remember? Out of bullets. He unloads his whole gun and then goes out of bullets.
Yeah, because he has better things to do than to kill Blofeld. It was stupid. He should have killed Blofeld. I was like, why? He never did that for any of the other villains.
I know. Because he wasn't in love with the girl in any of the other ones.
Stupid.
Even though
he was in love with,
like,
Eva
was
Green or whatever her name was in Casino Royale. He really liked her.
Even though Blofeld was the author of all his pain.
Except he never did anything in the movie. Because Spectre set up everything that happened in the previous movies. Like, they were behind everything. But they didn't do anything in this movie.
Nothing at all. Besides, they were going to set up some way to spy on everybody.
This whole reason...
That was it. They weren't going to, like, blow the world up. They were just going to set up a way to spy on everybody.
No, because they were going to use that for their advantage to do other evil deeds and crap. That's why. That's why they set up. Because if you have surveillance on everyone, they can use it for whatever. That's what they were using against Bond already. Remember?
Whatever. It was stupid. It was so stupid.
So what did you like about the movie then?
James Bond.
That's what you liked about
the first hour. Dave Bautista was good. I told you what I liked. Q was good. I didn't like the climax of the movie. M was good. Q was good. Money Pennyworth was good.
Money Penny, not Money Pennyworth.
Money Penny.
You're thinking of Alfred.
I know. Money Penny. All of them were good. I did not like the Bond girl. I didn't like the villains. Besides Batista.
Batista was awesome.
He was just a muscle.
Yeah, but he was great.
Yeah, but
he had such an intimidating presence, and he needs to be the next Bane. He needs to be going up against Ben Affleck's Batman. They could dub over his voice, or maybe he's a better.
Yeah, well, we heard that. What do you think about that? Then saying Suicide Squad's gonna be PG-13.
I'm fine with it. I don't care.
I
honestly think they might get a little too weird if it went R.
That's true.
Like, I think they might get like really over the just not doing good with the R rating. I think they might just go completely weird and be like, okay, why? Who let them do this?
We got R. We're gonna use it.
Yeah, that's what I think might happen. They got R, so I'm fine with Suicide Squad being PG-13.
I can't wait for the Batman movie because I think Joker's gonna kill. I think Jared Leto. The more I think about it, the more I think Jared Leto's just gonna absolutely blow it out of the water.
Is he gonna be in the first Batman movie?
I'm pretty sure he will be.
Well, it all depends, because like the main thing to go after is the fact that well, I mean, the main thing is Under the Red Hood, because that's like the easiest story to do at first because of this age Batman.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna do Red Hood.
Who do you want to play Jason Todd then?
Well, that'd be weird. Would you need two different actors?
Why?
One to play the young Jason Todd, showing him get killed, and then.
Oh yeah, of course, flashbacks.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. No, Christopher Nolan. That's what I really hate Christopher Nolan for. Is the fact that Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Who would you pick?
Hold on, Joseph Gordon-Levitt would have been the perfect Dick Grayson. He would have been the absolutely perfect Dick Grayson. And Christopher Nolan completely ruined it for him by having him play some idiot named Robin in The Dark Knight Rises. So he'll never be Dick Grayson because of that.
Who'd you pick?
Christopher Nolan completely ruined that. That's what he's made some great movies, but I hate him for that. Joseph Gordon-Levitt would have been the perfect Dick Grayson. I mean, just like perfect. Like completely ruined it. I don't know who I'd pick for Jason Todd. Now you got me all worked up about Christopher Nolan. Gosh, who could play Jason Todd? Someone like their early 20s.
I'm
trying to think. I don't know who I'd want to play Jason Todd. like the actors all that come to mind are like too old.
I don't know. They'd have to find somebody to play him.
Yeah, I'd have to think about who I'd want for them to play Jason Todd. Because I don't know who could play Jason Todd, like who's really the right age. I know I'd want to play Dick Grayson, but I'll never play him because of Chris Nolan. Good job, Nolan. Robin. Let's just talk about Robin real quick in Dark Knight Rises. One of the stupidest characters ever conceived.
Oh my god.
Why'd you use your real name? Robin.
That part was stupid.
I
He
like
was just
that
trying to do,
name.
he was trying to do fan service.
Robin.
Trying to do fan service.
Yeah, he failed miserably at it.
Okay.
Seriously, it's just... Christopher Nolan's talking about he'd never have Robin in his Dark Knight trilogy. Instead, he has some guy named Robin. Really?
Well, did you see the photo of Steve Trevor on the set of Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
He looks stupid.
I thought it looked stupid too.
Like, he's got that, like, stupid haircut and stuff. No. Chris Pine should have been Hal Jordan.
He should have. He should have. Especially with who's playing Wonder Woman. She's not really that good looking.
Yeah, she's not, but what does Chris Pine have anything to do with that?
Because, like, why don't you take, like, if it was, like, Margot Robbie, yeah, I'm going to take Joker's role. I'm going to definitely, like...
Oh, you're talking about why he took the role of Chris Pine?
Yeah.
Well, we don't know if that was confirmed or not, if he had the choice between Hal Jordan or Chris Pine.
Oh,
I mean, not Chris Pine. Hal Jordan or Steve Trevor. We don't know if that was true or not.
I don't know.
That was just a rumor.
I don't know what I've been told. I don't know. You gonna go see any movies before Star Wars comes out?
I don't know what's coming out.
Let's look it up. I'll look it up right now as we're sitting here talking about it.
Look it up. Quick.
Dun, 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 dun.
Spectre.
It's
It's like dealing-
Well, we talk about the thing that Amazon confirmed about Star Wars.
Amazon.
You know,
That's a spoiler. I don't talk about that.
It's not that much of a spoiler.
It is a spoiler.
Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2.
Nope, don't care about Hunger Games.
Legend.
What?
Tom Hardy plays the twin brothers.
I heard that movie wasn't very good. I might see that. When's the Concussion movie come out?
Secret in Their Eyes.
What's that?
I don't know.
Okay, that's good to know.
The Night Before.
That's a stupid comedy.
Carol.
What the heck's Carol? Oh, that's a Jennifer Lawrence movie?
No. I think it's a gay movie about like two lesbians. Yeah, it is.
Uh,
Creed. Maybe.
no, I don't care about Creed.
Victor Frankenstein. No.
What? Oh, Victor Frankenstein, maybe.
Room.
It's got Professor X in it, and who's the other guy in it?
Harry Potter.
Yeah, I might see Frankenstein.
Room.
What's Room?
Don't know. The Good Dinosaur.
Don't care about that.
The Danish Girl.
The heck is that?
I don't know, but it's got my girl in it.
Who?
What's her name?
What's her name? That narrows it down.
Alicia. You know.
Oh, the girl from Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Yeah.
And
And it's got Amber
Ex
Heard.
Machina
And it's
Son
got
of a
Amber
Gun.
Heard. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna see this movie.
What's it about?
I don't know, but
It's called again Room?
yeah, Eddie Raymond's in it. They did that one. The best. What is it? Let me see. Oh, it's only got 5. The remarkable love story inspired by the lives of artists
I don't care about stupid love story.
Lily Elbley.
Just move on to the next movie. Ian,
Oh, it's about a transgender pioneer. What the heck?
transgender pioneer, act like pioneer? Pioneer?
As
Or like
a
they're-
marriage evolves as they navigate Lily's groundbreaking journey as a transgender pioneer.
Told you-
Eddie Raymond plays a transgendered girl.
Oh, whatever. I told
I
you I
don't
don't care
see
about
that
no
either.
love story. Go to
Yeah.
the next one.
Zero Tolerance.
What's that?
Don't know. Don't know anyone in it. Krampus. That looks stupid.
Yeah, that movie looks really stupid.
Youth. Michael Caine's in it.
What's Youth? Why is Michael Caine in a movie called Youth? He's really
A
old.
retired orchestra conductor is on holiday with his daughter and his film director best friend in the Alps when he receives an invitation from Queen Elizabeth to perform to Prince Philip's birthday.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, that looks kind of stupid. Macbeth. Oh yeah.
Alright, Macbeth
I'm gonna
looks
see
good.
Macbeth. MI5.
What the heck is that?
I don't know. It's got the dude from Game of Thrones in it that died.
They all die.
Kit Harington. That played Snow or whatever. Jon Snow. Chick Rack. No.
What the heck is
Everything,
that?
I don't know, but everything will be fine. No.
I don't know what that is.
Life.
What
No.
the heck is that?
Looks stupid. A Very Murray Christmas. George
That's Netflix. I'm gonna see that. It's Bill Murray.
and the Heart of the Sea. No.
No, I don't care about Moby Dick.
And then Don Verndine.
What's that?
Don't know. Looks
When's
stupid.
the Concussion Will Smith movie come out?
I think it's Christmas.
Ah, I want to see that. So
Look-
basically, there was like one movie I think I said yes to.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? So, Star Wars comes out the 18th, and then you're gonna have Sister, Son of Saul, and Alvin the Chipmunks, the Road Chimp, competing against that. Wow.
They're all gonna get killed.
Why would you compete against that? Ooh, here's a good question. Which one are you gonna go see first? They come out on January 8th. The Hateful Eight or The Reverend?
Hateful Eight.
Yeah, I agree there.
Hateful Eight, because it's Tarantino, so it's guaranteed to be good.
I want to go see 13
The Reverend
Hours.
looks really good, but it's not guaranteed to be good.
Well, let's see what other movies are coming out early
Jessica
next year.
Jones comes out Friday.
Yeah, she does.
As you can tell, we have basically nothing to talk about.
Deadpool.
So-
Deadpool and Zoolander come out on the same weekend. What?
Well, Deadpool versus Zoolander. You know, you could really do a double feature of that. You really just watch Deadpool and then go straight to Zoolander. I wanted Deadpool first. No contest.
Oh, yeah, no contest at all.
If God's real, why'd he create ugly people?
God, it's real. What the heck is Alice Through the Looking Glass? Oh, it's like a sequel, I guess.
To what?
You gonna go see Warcraft?
Warcraft. When's that come out? I'm gonna wait for reviews for that because I don't really care about Warcraft at all. Like I never played the game, not a fan of it or anything. So I'm gonna wait to see if the reviews are good.
The graphics look amazing and stuff.
Well, yeah, CGI and stuff looks real good.
Yeah, next X-Men movie to begin filming in 2017. Bryan Singer returning. So I guess he lied when he said this is his last one. So what do you think about that?
Hopefully Bryan Singer doesn't touch any more little boys.
Oh
That'd
damn!
be pretty
Dylan
bad.
throwing shade.
It's true though.
He got expunged or whatever.
So that means that he just threw money at the boy and his family. He was like, "Shh, I never touched you." That's see it happen in the NFL all the time. Not too hard to believe a director did it. Except it's a little different in the NFL.
Well, I thought he was done with that, but I guess he's still gonna be up pretty busy doing that.
Okay, I think this is like the most laid back, boring nerd talk we've ever
All
done.
right, well then let's do something to make it fun. Let's see.
You really went through movies and did not know any of them and couldn't even
Because
read
it's all
it.
Oscar season. No one.
It's all Oscar bait stuff.
Yeah, it's Oscar season right now. No one cares about this stuff. Oh, I want to go see the 13 Hours of Benghazi movie.
Oh yeah, it looks good, but that's not Oscar bait. That's Michael Bay.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, Battlefront releases tonight. What are you expecting?
What? I already played the beta, so I'm expecting it to be amazing because the beta's awesome. Been trying to stay away from gameplay because
I
everyone
already
with
watched a lot.
Xbox One EA Access has been playing it.
Yeah,
I
where
watched
you
some
not
gameplay.
one of you fans has bought me an Xbox One yet. I'm disappointed in all of you.
What?
I've been waiting
No.
to get a $300 voucher for an Xbox One.
Because no one cares about you.
That's so mean.
Isn't it like $350?
No, so you can get an Xbox $300.
Oh, I thought it was like $350 for an Xbox.
No, you can get one for $300.
Well, then go get one.
I wish I could if I had $300 to spare. Let's see.
That's what I'm gonna be doing. I took 2 days off work to be playing Battlefront.
What characters do you think look the best and the worst
What?
in Battlefront?
Talking about?
Like of heroes, which
They
ones-
all look great.
I thought the
none of
Emperor
them
looks
look
stupid.
bad.
I'm talking about like playable wise.
I don't know. Once I play them. Once I play as them. I haven't played as them. Have you?
No, but
Nope. So
I still
you're gonna
I
have
don't
to wait
care
to
if
see.
I play as the Emperor. His stupid flip through the air thing is
That's what he
stupid.
did in episode 3. So they took it from the movie.
That's still stupid. They said they were only going from the originals.
What
So-
characters? They still did.
All right,
that
who do you think?
stuff.
Who do you think the 4 new characters are going to introduce? 4 new
Oh,
heroes.
in the season pass?
Yes,
I don't know. It depends if they go for Force Awakens or original trilogy.
I think that they're going to do. I think they're going to do Force Awakens. I think it will be Kylo Ren. What's her name?
Rey.
Rey. Kylo Ren, Rey, Finn, and
Captain
Phasma.
Phasma.
That's who it's going to be. I think.
Yeah, could be.
What do you think of them letting you pick which character you want to be whenever?
I
you
like that.
Why?
Because you can pick whoever you want to be instead of having to play on a certain map to do it. I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Because what if you can't ever get on that map?
I guess. Yeah. What did you think about them stopping the whole your health just goes down, that you actually have to kill the heroes now, their health just doesn't deteriorate?
I'm alright with it. I told you, I gotta wait till I play the game. I haven't played the game yet because it's not out on PC yet. On EA Access Xbox One. Which, like, everyone but me seems to have.
Alright, what do you think of Arrow and Flash this week?
What happened again on Arrow?
Flash was great.
I know what happened on Flash.
Spoiler.
Hold on. Flash, the episode was like up until Zoom came on.
Yeah, Professor
Spoilers
Zoom,
for those episodes.
Professor Zoom.
Stop slapping your leg. Stop.
Professor Zoom is awesome, but I think they're gonna take him out in a really stupid way because he just beat the tar out of Flash and was like, I don't know why you didn't kill him though. I don't understand about villains. They're like, I want to be the only speedster. Well, then just kill him then.
I don't know why he doesn't kill him.
Just kill him.
Because they keep sending metahumans.
Yeah, what's the point of sending metahumans? Haven't they learned that you have to do it yourself? I guarantee you, at the end of the year, when he comes to fight Flash, he'll be like, I have to do it myself. Instead of, like, the whole
And then
time.
he's going to get beat in the stupidest way possible, even though he beat the living crap out of Barry on this episode.
What do you think of Arrow?
What?
I'm not even going to call it Arrow no more. I'm going
happened?
to call it the Legion of Arrow because there's so many people. Remember Sarah had her life back, and they went around, and then she was like, I have to leave because I
episode
can't.
was stupid.
Just you thought it was stupid?
I think so. I don't
That was
remember
it?
what happened. It's honest. Those episodes are honestly so forgettable. They all blend together. Oh, this was the one where Felicity was just annoying throughout the entire
Felicity's
episode.
mom came, and she was being a
Yeah,
total
this was the
jerk.
Felicity episode that really sucked.
Yep.
Felicity was so annoying. She needs to die.
She was like, because of you. I was so involved in you.
That's not Oliver's fault. It's her own fault.
I wasn't there to save Ray.
That's the thing that I thought was funny. She was like, she wanted to get away from the Arrow stuff. Oliver still wanted to be Arrow, but he gave it up for her. And then she's like, I was too into you. I lost myself in you. It's like, it's your own fault. Control yourself, woman.
She's a jerk. She's an absolute jerk. And Laurel, again, was absolutely atrocious.
What'd she do again?
Do I need a
Sarah,
reason?
why you gotta leave?
Yeah, something like that.
That's the thing. Why can't Laurel go away and Sarah stay? That's what I want.
Please, yeah, send Laurel away.
Like, why can't Laurel go be a legend of tomorrow?
Yeah, please, Laurel, go.
And then like Sarah stay. I'd be fine with that.
And then we had, what's his name? Mr. Terrific, who, oh my goodness, anytime I have Felicity on the screen together, I want to
Because it's two
throw up. I want
Felicities.
to throw up. It's so
It's
annoying.
two Felicities. It sucks. Ray's back. Isn't that what happened this episode?
Yes, he came back, which I like him. I mean, it's just, though, it's
They
like...
actually, I'm kind of on the fence because they try to make him like Felicity.
They had a really good scene where Oliver and Diggle were talking. The best scene of the whole
Yeah.
episode. And it was really cool and stuff. And because it was them again. And then it was 2 minutes and it was over. And it was back to Felicity being a total jerk. You invited my mom? You didn't ask me? You got her cook? Could hold back. Could hold back on that. And then everyone's dating everybody. Thea's going out with the campaign manager. Oliver's going out with this. What's his name's going? Diggle's going
Oliver's going out with this. This guy's going with. Okay, Diggle is married and Thea's going out with a guy that's like 20 years older than her.
Yeah.
Felicity and Oliver obviously together. Laurel's forever alone.
Laurel's gonna wind up with Damien Dark.
Will he kill her?
I hope
That'd be great. Yes, that's the new ship. Laurel and Damien. Lark.
Who was the bad guy this week?
What? Damien Dark. Like always. I don't know. I
don't
think it
remember.
was just Damien Dark. I don't think they had a villain of the week.
Oh, I thought it was really stupid.
they were going
Dr.
after
Lance
Adam.
meets Professor Lance. Dr. Lance.
Professor
Detective
Lance.
Captain Lance meets Damien Dark in the middle of a street with cars going by. That was so. It was like they just like rushed the scene. They're like, we have to get him to meet right out here outside on the production lot. It was like, really?
That was a production lot. That was in the middle of a street.
It was so stupid. You wouldn't meet somebody there.
Especially if you're trying to be a secret villain, man. Anyway, so yeah, Arrow sucked like normal.
Arrow is being terrible.
Flash was still good like normal. Even though, if it weren't for the Zoom part, that episode would have been probably the worst of the season. Because it was like, seriously, the rest of the episode was like, hey, we need to prepare Linda so she can try and fake the thing and get Zoom here.
Yeah.
And that stuff sucked.
What's his name was great though, Harrison Wells.
Yeah, but he wasn't in it that much.
Yeah, and then he vibed on him, which is so stupid. He vibes. I vibe on you, like
Who would say vibe? Everyone would just say vision or something.
yeah, they
like
say
that.
vision.
No one would say vibe. It's stupid. Basically touched
But
Harrison.
Flash is miles ahead of Arrow right now.
Yep.
And
Because he's so fast.
what happened on the island? Oh yeah, he got like choked out by that one dude.
He got choked out? What?
Remember that
Oh,
one who
yeah,
tried to kill him?
he killed that one dude who got hired by the other guy.
It's like, you better have a good reason for doing that. You guy you always call a neo-Nazi.
Well, that's because that's what they try to make him,
Yeah, pretty
it
much.
seems. But,
I'm trying to remember what happened this episode of Arrow. Who was the bad guy? Was there a bad guy? They had to fight for some reason. I just
What?
remember.
No,
Oh, they were
Damien
trying.
Dark
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
bad
he
guy
was.
because they're trying to get
They were
Adam.
trying to
I
find
told
Ray.
you.
Ray. Yeah, Felicity. Oh God. Please kill her. Please, Arrow people. Let's unite and start a petition to end Felicity.
Or get here if you don't want to kill them. Have Felicity and Laurel be Legends of Tomorrow.
No.
Put them on Legends of
them.
Tomorrow. I prefer them to be killed.
Yes.
But if you could throw them on Legends of Tomorrow and throw Thea on there too, that'd be great. That would leave us with just like what, Oliver and Diggle?
And Thea.
No, I just said Thea.
Oliver and Diggle, yeah.
That'd be it. Yeah, that's what we need to get back to. Just Oliver and Diggle. It's the way it needs to be because everyone else kind of sucks right now. And Diggle's finally out of his pity party because he is annoying while he's just like crying. He's like, Oliver lied to me.
The preview for this week was you find out that his brother's not actually dead. Like, it's so
Why would you? Hold on, that's
stupid.
the thing. The CW Arrow is the exact same as Marvel because they won't kill anyone.
They won't. I mean, like Dylan said, if you want a job, go work for Arrow because they don't kill anyone at all. Who's dead? The only one that's been dead is it was one of their best characters. That was Deadshot. He's the only one that's gonna stay
and Tommy.
dead. And Tommy. They killed their good characters and keep the sucky ones on it. Oh.
Like, everyone that's like,
You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna kill Laurel and they're gonna bring her right back. Everyone's gonna be like so happy. They're gonna bring her.
Basically everyone that's died has come straight back.
Yeah, literally.
It's so stupid.
Who has
and
it?
then
Moira?
Why would you put that? Yeah, Moira hasn't come back either. Why would you put that in the preview for next week? Why would you put the fact that Diggle's brother is back?
Because they're stupid. They're really.
But anyway, that explains why they're ghosts. So basically, everyone that's a ghost now is someone who has like died before or something.
Maybe they're a member of Spectre.
Oh.
I'm the author of all your pain, Oliver.
Oh, yeah, that's one of the best parts of Spectre was when you walk out of the movie theater, the James Bond theme was just playing.
I never got the opening credits to that. Like, why was it an octopus?
What? Because that's what Spectre's symbol is.
Whatever. It's kind of stupid.
That's what Spectre's symbol is. Why is the dolphin symbol a whale?
I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense. They're supposed to be dolphins, not whales.
Here's fan fiction. You guys ready for this?
Gosh.
Ready for this? Arrow meets James Bond. Okay? Here's what we do. So, Spectre hasn't happened yet, okay? This will be a 5-part mini-series. Mm-hmm. So this is preluding into Spectre, right? Mm-hmm. But this picks up from Arrow right now. Mm-hmm. You seem really interested in this. Mm-hmm. You don't want me to do it?
I don't care.
All right, right? You're gonna like it, right? So he comes to Star City because he's chasing someone part of Spectre. Damien Dark's part of Spectre, right?
Okay.
He hooks up with Laurel, right?
Why? Why would Bond hook up?
Why did he hook up with the girl in the movie? I don't know, but he hooks up with Laurel, right? Really and then Christoph Waltz, like, I'm the author of All Your Pain, James, and kills Laurel off.
But you said this before Spectre.
Yes, but so he's not there yet. So he's like, because remember, he's like, I've killed all the girls.
But he hasn't met him before Spectre.
Yeah, but he killed all those girls. Remember, he said he's the reason all those girls died?
Yes, but so he wouldn't go up and tell him I'm the author of all.
No, I'm just using it as a reference. Okay. So he kills Laurel. Then he's like, oh, well, there's Felicity. So he goes and bangs Felicity. And then he kills off Felicity. And he's like, Thea looks a little young. Are you 18? I'm 18. Goes and bangs Thea. She gets killed. And then he's like, Star City kind of sucks. And then Oliver's like, what have you done? You've killed all the women of my life. He's like, I made it better for you. And then Oliver's like, what's your name? And that's when he goes the whole James Bond thing. Uh-huh. And now we're 4 issues in.
Issues? These are comics now? You said it was mini, like what?
Yeah, 5-part miniseries comic.
Okay, because Arrow's TV show and Bond is movies.
Fine, we'll make a 5-part miniseries on HBO.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So the first episode they kill off Laurel. Second episode they kill off Felicity. Third episode they kill off Thea. And then he was like, I hear you got a problem with Damien Dark. So they team up, and Bond goes and kills Damien Dark.
Okay.
And then Arrow's like, you can't take this city. This is my city. So they go and fight, and they bring Flash, and they bring everyone they can in the Arrow universe, and Bond beats them all.
He could, because he's smart. Retarded
he beats them all, show. And he sets the Arrow Cave on fire. He burns down Star Labs, and then he walks away. He flies down to Mexico City because that's where he knows he's got to go.
Okay.
Boom. Tell me you would not watch that miniseries.
So you mean Bond just murdering everyone?
And then he kills Batman too on the way to Mexico City. He takes a pit stop at Gotham.
And just kills Batman.
Just kills Batman.
Does a Green Lantern ring come for him? Is he chosen? Strong will.
You tell me you wouldn't like that seeing Laurel get killed and stuff?
I'd be fine with that.
And Bond kills Laurel. Excuse me. Bond kills Laurel because
Why?
like, you're so annoying. I can't stand you. Boom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not Bond style, but okay.
Well, that's how bad Laurel is.
But that means he'd do the same to Felicity.
Huh?
He'd do the same to Felicity.
No, because Q's like, I like this girl.
Oh.
And then he's like,
He's
okay,
got
I'll
Q
come.
with him, too?
Yeah, Q comes along too.
And so Damien Dark kills her.
And then Oliver tries to sleep with Moneypenny, but he can't because she's like, no, I don't want a disease.
Okay. Well, that's gonna do it.
You don't
This
really sound
episode of Nerd Talk.
You don't like my fan fiction this week?
I don't think I've liked it any week.
Do you guys like my Bond Arrow crossover? Would you guys watch it?
The only reason I like any of it is the fact that Laurel, Felicity, and Thea are all
Batman would come in the last episode to try and help Arrow, and he would kill Batman and say,
Okay.
"Show you don't mess with me." He shoot him right here, right in the face, right in the mouth.
Okay. Anyways.
Damn, Dylan really does not like this.
I gotta go work in like an hour.
I gotta leave for school in like 10 minutes.
Oh, that sucks for you. Anyways. This is the end of Nerd Talk.
The name's Mason.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Deuces.